everyone, it's Miss Diana here, and it's Monday. How are you on this Monday? I'm going to see if you're here today. Today, can you tell me your last name when I say your name? Hello, Omar. What's your last name? Do you remember Omar? Did you get it? Rosie. Hello, Rosie. Can you tell me your last name, Rosie? Rosie. Did you say it? Is Bindia here today? Hello, Bindia. Can you tell me your last name? Bindia. Did you say it? Hi, Riaj. How are you today? Can you tell me your last name? Riaj. I know you said it. Sina, hello Sina. Can you tell me your last name? I know you can say it. Sina. Nice. Hi Joshua. Can you tell me your last name, Joshua? Joshua. Did you say it? Great job. Okay, Prajan, hello. How are you today? Prajan, can you tell me your last name? Prajan, Did you say it? Good. Akwat, hello Akwat. How are you today? Can you tell me your last name? Akwat, Did you say it? Nice. Okay, Layla, hello. How are you? Layla, tell me your last name. Layla is. Did you say it, Layla? Hello, Wesley. Good morning. Do you know your last name? Let's say it. Wesley. Did you say it? Good job. Okay, last one. Samir. Hello, Samir. Can you say your last name, Samir? Samir. Did you say it? Nice. I'm glad everybody is here today on this Monday. We're going to talk about some new things today. Let's start today by singing our seed chant, where you plant a seed in the ground. Can you say that with me? I plant a seed in the ground. Out comes the sun, big and round. Down comes the rain, soft and slow. Up comes the flower. Grow, grow, grow. Nice. Let's try it again really fast, okay? I put a seed in the ground. Out comes the sun, big and round. Down comes the rain, soft and slow. Up comes the flower. Grow, grow, grow. And we planted a seed. Do you remember the seed that we planted? And our flower is still growing. Can you see our flower growing in there? It is still growing. And I showed you a surprise on Friday that was in this little cup. Do you think you know what's in my cup? I'm going to give you a little peek, and then I'll talk about it after we're done doing our last letter of the alphabet. We did all the letters of the alphabet. This is our last one. Can you tell me what this letter is? It's a Z, right? Do you know what Z says? It says Z. Can you put your teeth together and make your air blow over your teeth and go Z? Can you do that? Give it a try. Z. This is the letter Z and it says Z. Do you know how to make a Z? A Z has 3 straight lines. Here are our straight lines. 1, 2, 3. We can take it apart and we'll put it together again. First you make one line go across And then you make one line slanted down. And then you make another line go across backwards. So you make a Z like this. Over, down, over. Over, down, over. Can you try and trace it? Over, down, over. Great. Do you want to try and write it with me on the little whiteboard? Let's try and write it together. Okay, here's my whiteboard. We're going to go over, then what? Down, then what? Over. We did it. That's a Z. 3 straight lines. Over, down, slanted down, and then over. And do you know that uppercase and lowercase z are the same shape? Look at this. Over, down, over, over, down, over. It's the same shape. Uppercase is big and lowercase is smaller. That's pretty easy, huh? They're the same shape. So you can tell an uppercase and a lowercase z very quickly because they're the same. Let's look at some words that have the letter Z in them. Z always says Z. Here's a number that you know. What number starts with Z? Do you know this number? 0. It's a 0. 0 starts with Z. I'll put these over here. These are our uppercase and lowercase. Do you know what else starts with a Z? I bet you have gone here. Where do animals stay that you can go and look at? All kinds of animals from all over the world. What's that called? A zoo. Yeah, you can go to a zoo and see many kinds of animals. Zoo. Zoo starts with a Z. Do you know who takes care of the animals at the zoo? We talked about this when we talked about our community helpers. Who takes care of the animals at the zoo? The zookeeper, right, zookeeper. He knows how to feed all the animals. He knows when they like to sleep and what exercise they need. The zookeeper helps the animals at the zoo. Do you know what this is? Do you have one of these on your shirt or your jacket or maybe on your pants today? This is a zipper. You push it down to take off your clothes and then you push it up to put on your clothes. It is a zipper. Zipper starts with a Z. Zipper. And here is an animal. Here's an animal that starts with a Z. Do you know what it is? Maybe some of you are already saying it. It's black and white and it has 4 legs. What animal is that? It's a zebra. Right, a zebra. Zebra starts with the letter Z. And you can see a zebra at the zoo. Zebra. What else starts with the letter Z? How about this? This is a design. It's called a zigzag. Can you see how it goes up and down and up and down? It's called a zigzag. A zebra has a zigzag. It goes up and down and up and down and up and down. Do you have any zigzags on your clothes today? Miss Diana does not have a zigzag. Zigzag. That's a fun word to say, isn't it? Zigzag, zigzag. I'd like to say that word. There's 2 Z's in it. Zig, zag, zigzag. is a vegetable that starts with the letter Z. Does anybody know what this is? Do you like to eat this vegetable? This is called a zucchini. A zucchini. It's long and green. Zucchini. And we have a sound that you can make that starts with the letter Z. Do you know what sound that a rocket makes? What sound does a rocket make? It says zoom, zoom, zoom. Starts with the letter Z. If you can hear a rocket, anything that's fast goes zoom, zoom. And I have something that does not start with the letter Z, but it has Z's in the middle of the word. Not at the beginning and not at the end, but in the middle. Do you know what word has Z's in the middle? It's something that you like, that you've told me is your favorite. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Do you see the Z's in the word pizza? There are 2 Z's in pizza. Do you hear it when you say it? Pizza. That sound, za, is the letter Z. Pretty neat, huh? Pizza. We have a zebra, zero, a zoo. We have zoom, zucchini, pizza, zigzag, zookeeper, and a zipper. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 words that have a Z in them. Let me tell you what our song is going to be for a Z. It's about a zebra. Zebra. Do you know what? Oh, look at this. Do you know what it means when you see Z's by somebody's head in a story? Do you know what that means? It means that somebody is sleeping. They go zzz, zzz, zzz. That's what it means when you see Z's by somebody's head in a story. So look at this. This zebra is sleeping. And he has zigzags on his body. Do you see all the zigzags? They go up and down and up and down. So our song is going to be Zigzag Zebra. That's fun to say, isn't it? And we can just make zigzags with our hands when we sing this song. Zigzag zebra. So we're just going to go up and down to make a zigzag. Or you can go over and down. Whatever you decide. Okay, here we go. Zigzag zebra. Zigzag zebra. Zigzag zebra. Is the sound of Z. Great job. Okay, let's pick out 3 more songs to sing. All right, I'm going to pick out them from my papers. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, ready to sing the songs with me? Here's our first one. This was for the letter K. What was this about? Do you remember what animal that was? It was called a koala. Koala. And he's very kind. Do you remember what we did for kind? When you're kind, that means you have a nice heart. So we made a heart on our bodies for kind. Do you know how to make a heart? First you make your hands like this, and then you curl your thumbs, and then you curl down your fingers, and you turn them, and you can make a heart. A heart. And then you just put it right here. Okay? So this is how that song goes, remember? Kind koala, k, k, k. Kind koala, k, k, k. Kind koala, k, 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 k. Is the sound of, what letter was this? Whoops! A K, right. K says k. What letter says K. We did it on Friday. It was a caterpillar coughing. C and K both say K. Great. Okay, are you ready for another one? What was this letter? It was a U. It was for up umbrellas. We put our umbrellas up. Do you remember putting our umbrellas up for this song? Put your umbrella up in the air. And the sound of U is ah. So it says, up umbrellas, up umbrellas, up umbrellas, is the sound of U. Okay, let's see what our last one is. Oh, this was from a few weeks ago. What was that letter? Remember the W? It says woo, woo. And this was a what? A wiggly worm. Can you make your finger crawl like a worm? And we said, wiggly worm, woo, woo, woo. Wiggly worm, woo, woo, woo. Wiggly worm, woo, woo, woo. Woo is the sound of W. Great job. Did you remember all of those? Zigzag Zebra is our new song, and the others were our old letters. Well, did you guess what was in my cup? Did you guess what it was? Did you see and guess? Here, let me take these down. Zoo, zebra, zero, zebra, pizza, zucchini, zoom, zipper, zookeeper, and zigzag. Uppercase and lowercase z. Did you guess what was in my cup? I'm going to show you one more time. Now put it close. What are those? Do you know what that is? What is that? Tilt it. What insect is that? That is a caterpillar. A caterpillar. And I have a little friend here. Oh, who is this? Oh, this is Violet. Oh, look at it's Violet the butterfly. Hi, Violet. How are you today? You look so beautiful with your nice wings. What's that? You didn't always have wings? She didn't have wings when she was a baby. You didn't have wings? What did you have? She said she had lots of legs when she was a baby. She was actually a caterpillar when she was a baby. She had lots of legs like this and like the caterpillars that we have in our jar. Look at those. Were you like those, Violet? Oh, she said yes. She knows just what it's like to be a caterpillar. And then, how did you become a butterfly, Violet? She says that she made a chrysalis. Do you know what a chrysalis is? It is a little house that she made. And then she stayed inside of it, and then when she came out, she had her beautiful violet wings. Wow, Violet, that is a beautiful story. Maybe we can tell everybody else and we'll show them how an egg becomes a caterpillar and then a chrysalis and a butterfly. Okay? Oh, you have to go now? You're hungry? All right, you can go. She's going to fly away. She's going to go find some flowers. Very nice. Well, Violet said that when she was little, she was a caterpillar. Do you know that just like a robin came from an egg? Remember we talked about that? A robin came from an egg. And then a plant comes from a little seed. We planted our seed. and we got a flower. Well, just like that, Violet came from an egg. She came from an egg. And then when the egg hatched, what came out? A caterpillar. A caterpillar came out of the egg. So today we're going to talk a little bit about a life cycle. Do you remember I told you about a life cycle? A life cycle is when something happens over and over again. The egg becomes a bird, the bird grows up, and then it becomes a mommy bird, and then it lays an egg again. Do you remember we talked about that? That's the life cycle of a bird. And then we also talked about the life cycle of the plant, right? The plant has seeds, and we put it in the ground, and it grows, and then it gets bigger and bigger and makes a flower, and then the flower makes seeds again. Well, today we're going to talk about a butterfly. A butterfly starts as an egg, and then it hatches and becomes a caterpillar, and then it makes a chrysalis, and then it turns into a butterfly. And then do you know what the butterfly does? It lays eggs again. And then it's going to go again and again. That's why it's called a life cycle. It makes the same circle over and over. Every spring this happens. Every spring. I'm going to teach you a little song about a caterpillar and a butterfly. Let me take this down because you can always see better when you can see my hands and not the papers in the back. So we're going to start out with a butterfly. Remember for our spring song we had a butterfly? Yeah, and we made it flap like this. So first comes the butterfly, and the butterfly lays an egg. Can you make an egg on your hand? Great. Butterfly lays an egg. And then do you know what comes out of the egg? Out comes a caterpillar. Can you make a caterpillar crawling on your arm? Caterpillar's crawling on your arm. Here it comes all the way up. The caterpillar is coming out, and a caterpillar has many legs. Not 2, not 4, not 10. It has many legs. And then after the caterpillar comes out, it makes a chrysalis. So can you pretend that you're making a chrysalis? And we're going to make it with one hand and then 2 hands like that. And then we're going to say, oh, 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 look and see. Oh, 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 look and see. Do you know what comes out of the chrysalis then? What did we say comes out of the chrysalis? What is it? A butterfly, right. Out of the chrysalis comes a beautiful butterfly. Let's try that together, okay? Just using your hands, you can say, first comes the butterfly who lays an egg. Out comes the caterpillar with many legs. Oh, see the caterpillar spin and spin, a little chrysalis to sleep in. Make your chrysalis. Oh, 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 look and see. Oh, 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 look and see. Out of the chrysalis, my, oh my. What's going to come out? Out comes a beautiful butterfly. Do some of you remember that song from last year? I know that Riaj and Sina and Prajan, they learned this song last year. Do you remember it? Here we go. Let's try it again. First comes the butterfly who lays an egg. Out comes the caterpillar with many legs. Oh, see the caterpillar spin and spin, a little chrysalis to sleep in. Oh, 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 look and see. Oh, oh, beautiful butterfly. Did you do it? Did you make your butterfly and then your egg and then your caterpillar and then the chrysalis? And then did you have the butterfly come out of the chrysalis again? Great! That's called a life cycle. Well, I have some numbers for you today. You know how to count to 10, right? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I have a caterpillar here, and here's his head. But do you know what? We have to find the rest of his body. We have to find the rest of his body. And I have some numbers here. And let's see if you can tell me where the numbers are that should go next on his body. I have a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. I have a 5. Whoops, that one fell over. I have a 5. Then what comes after 5? 6, 7, 8, 9, right. And last one is 10. Okay, we counted to 10 on our fingers. I showed you the numbers, and we're going to put his head way over here, and we're going to see if we can make all of the numbers here. See how long the caterpillar is. What should come first if we're counting to 10? This is called a sequence. Can you put the numbers from 1 to 10 up here? Can you find them and put them on the caterpillar? We start with the number 1. Right, here's 1. Then what comes next? 2. Where is 2? What color is 2? 1 is red. What color is number 2? Yeah, it's a yellow one. Right here. Good. 1, 2. What comes next? 3. What color is 3? It's green. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. He's getting longer. 1, 2, 3. What comes next? 4. What color is 4? Orange. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. What comes next? 5. Can you see 5? Do you know what color it is? It's a little bit different. Yeah, it's purple. It's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look how long the caterpillar's getting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What comes after 5? 6. Here we go. 6 is, what color is that? We didn't do that before. It's blue. Then comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 7. 7 is red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What comes next? Look how long he's getting. What comes after 7? We have 8. Yeah, look at the 8. Looks like it's running away. Here comes number 8. Then what comes after 8? Yeah, 9. Are we going to make it? And 10. Good. Look how long that caterpillar is. You put all the numbers in order. When we meet on Wednesday, we're going to do the other numbers. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we're going to make that caterpillar, okay? Nice job. Thanks for counting with me and for finding the numbers. You can say the number, but it's also important to find the number and know what it looks like. Nice job, everybody. Well, today I'm going to read a story that maybe some of you have already heard before. It's the story of the very hungry caterpillar. And I have a little caterpillar here. It's the same. And he's going to help me in the story because he's going to eat the things that we talk about, okay? The very hungry caterpillar, and in the story he's hungry. He is still hungry. So you can help me in the story when he says still hungry. You can help to say that, okay? See if you can help me today. Some of you may know the story. Do you know who wrote the story of the very hungry caterpillar? His name is Eric Carle. Eric Carle wrote The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And it starts like this. Do you remember how the caterpillar begins? He starts with an egg. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. You see the egg, and what's that? The moon. A little egg is on a leaf. On Sunday morning, the warm sun came up. Do you see the sun? And pop, out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Here he comes. He's tiny and he's hungry. What is he going to eat? Do you know the story? He started to look for some food. Here's some of the food that he found. On Monday, he ate through one apple. But he was still hungry. I'm still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through, do you know what those are? Pears. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. But he was still hungry. I'm still hungry. So on Wednesday, what happened on Wednesday? On Wednesday, he ate through, do you know what those are? Those are plums. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. But what? He was still hungry. So, on Thursday, do you know what he ate? What are those? On Thursday, he ate 4 strawberries. He's going to eat 4 strawberries. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. But do you know what? He was, what? Still hungry. I'm still hungry. So on Friday, this is what he did on Friday. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges. Look at those 5 oranges. He's going to eat them all. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. But do you know what? I'm still hungry. He is still hungry after eating 5 oranges. So do you know what he did? On Saturday, oh my, look at all of the food he ate on Saturday. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake and 1 ice cream cone, yum, 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 and 1 pickle, yum, 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 and 1 slice of Swiss cheese, yum, 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 and 1 slice of salami, yum, 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 and one lollipop. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. And one piece of cherry pie. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. And one sausage. Yum, yum, yum. And one cupcake all the way over here. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Oh, and one slice of watermelon. Yum, 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 yum. No, no. Ooh, and that night he had a stomach ache. Oh no, look at everything he ate through. And then he had a stomach ache. The next day was Sunday again, and the caterpillar ate through one nice green leaf. And after that, he felt much better. Whoa, look how big he is. He wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was big and fat. So he built a small house called a cocoon or a chrysalis around him, and he stayed inside it for 2 weeks. And then he nibbled a little hole in the cocoon and he pushed his way out. And what happened then? He became a beautiful butterfly. Look at that butterfly. A beautiful butterfly. So first he was an egg, right? And then he was a caterpillar, and then he made a little chrysalis to sleep in, and then when he came out of the chrysalis, he was a beautiful butterfly. And that's what happens to a caterpillar and how it becomes a butterfly. And it happens in spring all the time. And do you know what? Our caterpillars, they're going to make a chrysalis. So we'll watch them every day and see when they make a chrysalis. And then what's going to happen after the chrysalis? It's going to come out and it's going to be a butterfly, and we'll watch it, okay? Isn't that exciting? There's so many exciting things that happen in spring. Well, that's all I have for you today, my friends. I miss you, and I really am so happy to talk to you again on Monday. I'll see you again on Wednesday, and we'll talk again about butterflies. And you can tell me what kinds of foods you like. Like the caterpillar ate so many kinds of foods. You can tell me what you like, okay? All right. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you Wednesday. Bye-bye.